Please don't make us fight a planet. Oh, come on, game! That's the final boss? Oh yeah, we did kind of read about that at the Leyline Observatory. So we can kill it now, and it's like stomping a bug before it comes out of its larva. Alright. Seems like kind of a mean thing to do, but yeah, let's kick its ass. This is actually one of the harder forms of the final boss. Yeah, spoiler alert. We're going to fight multiple forms. At least there's a reason for it this time, but yeah, he'll counter anything you do, and his counterattacks will come at the end of the round, and they'll equal the number of attacks you hit him with. So you hit him 4 times, he'll attack you 4 times, and it'll do massive damage with each counterattack. So we want to one-shot this guy, but since he won't attack normally, this is an excellent opportunity to get some buffs going. So we definitely want to get that going. Let's see here. Let's start with a Mystic Full Carrot, and let's see what we got here. Might as well start with Status Lock. I wouldn't worry about anything else, really. I mean, with Clive there, just have him guard. Eventually I'll have him restore Gallus' FP, but yeah, you want to get every single buff on your characters there. Your buffs will last a little longer normally with Best Luck, but I don't really care because we have permanents. I'm going to get permanents on next, so that everything I cast will be, well, permanent. So let's go ahead and get that going. I don't think there's anything else on Love Charm that I care about. I don't have all the spells memorized. Nah, I didn't think so. Well, copy ability, but not right now. Oops, I forgot to actually equip it. So let's go ahead and get permanents on. If you don't buff up, this fight can be a little difficult, actually. But not with my party, but, you know, if you were normally playing through the game and you didn't break the game like I had, well, you'd have some trouble. Especially if you choose not to buff, so. Nothing else on Hope Shard, right? No. Attachment, but nah, we have Mystic Rings for that. Okay, so let's start with Turbulence and Quicken. So we'll get Turbulence first. I could just use mini carrots on Gallows, but I got enough full carrots that I'm not really concerned. Yeah, look at that evasion boost. That's ridiculous. Pretty much makes us immune to physical attacks. Turbulence is obscene, really. Quicken's not really going to help Clive, but it'll help Gallows out, so that's really all that matters. That's pretty obscene there. Yeah, the buff on Clive there doesn't really help him too much. I don't think it'll actually show us our new evasion. No. I don't know if you can actually go above 999 even with a buff. I'm not sure if that actually calculates past 999, but who knows? I didn't really look that up. If somebody knows, you know, let me know, but I don't know. Quicken. Nothing that I want there, okay. Shield and Protect are going to be good. We want that. So let's go ahead and get those going. And we want Reflect, of course. We'll start with Shield. I'd edit out buffing, but it's the final battle. I really don't want to do that. And it's not like FF12, where if I were to LP that game, just like Bailey did, I would edit out the times I buff up. Protect. Use another full carrot. Oh, by the way, you can actually visit all the towns and everything when you're after you beat Beatrice the first time, and they all say different things. A lot of them have lost their memories, and you can't save it as a memory figure either, by the way. But you can get some pretty interesting dialogue. A lot of the closest characters connected to the main cast will retain some of their memories, so it's pretty interesting, but I don't feel the need to show that off. So let's get Reflect now. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the mini carrot. Oddly enough, Reflect will not reflect our buffs or healing spells, so that's pretty nice. I don't really know why, but that's the way Reflect works in this game. I suppose even if Reflect did do that, well, actually, if Reflect did do that, I probably wouldn't use it in this battle, but yeah, whatever. Okay, let's Terror Roar and Flash Hit back. Let's see what else we want. Got everything there. We could go with Valiant, but honestly, because I'm so hardy, Valiant is not really gonna help us here. So even if I was using Valiant, I would definitely use Hyper here over it. Oh yeah, we want to get... I actually want to get Distortion here. And Hyper. And I think I'll get Hot Pox too. Yeah, why not? It's there. Might as well. Sure, we'll start with Hot Pox. Why not? I don't really care about the luck boost, but why not? Let's go ahead and show it off at least. Who knows? Maybe it'll actually help. No, it won't. But it's there. And now we want Distortion. Now, Distortion, even though we have permanence, will not be permanent. Once Virginia takes 841 damage, that's it. The shield's gone. So, but it'll protect us for a while, actually. So it's worth it here. At least I think it is. Combined with all the other buffs, it's worth it. So I wouldn't normally do it on their own, but it's the same thing that Melody had on her, except Melody had it on a permanent basis, and it reduced a set amount of damage per attack. But oh well. We get a weaker version of it. It would be pretty abusive if it always reduced that amount of damage. Now I actually want to cast... These guys only have 8,000 HP, so I'm not going to need weakness. But I do want to... No, I probably don't need it. Hyper's probably enough. Yeah, look at all those buffs. But we may want to... No, we don't need anything. We just want to... Well, I'm gonna... Yeah, let's just kill this guy and then I'll go over my setup for the rest of the battle. Gotta set this up normally because I can't just do it apparently without thinking. Yeah, so let's just finish this guy off. Yeah, no reason to get... We could replay, let's not bother. Yeah, that'll do it. Maybe auto reload, actually. I should probably try here. We'll full carrot her. That should kill him in one shot. Oh yeah, that's got him. Otherwise, he would counter me, and at 4,000 HP, he would actually separate into a second one, and we want to avoid that by using the Virginia nuke. That way we only have to deal with one of them, as opposed to two of them. Fortunately, they'll only divide the one time, so... But still, it's annoying enough to warrant not dealing with it. Okay, for what we want here, first of all, we don't need status protection, but as many elemental wards as possible, definitely a good idea. And then the rest is standard. Otherwise, I would go with as much status protection as possible, too. Well, at least paralysis you'd want to have. Yeah, paralysis is the big one. But I'm just going to not worry about it because I have status lock. If you're not using status lock for whatever reason, then yeah, I guess go ahead and use paralysis protection, but I don't know why you do that. Yeah, attack blocker and defender could actually be useful. Weakness boost. No, I don't need that. Go with FP+. Power cancel could be useful. We might as well get lifeguard. It could be useful. We don't need that. Maybe... No, we're not going to have low HP. What am I thinking? And of course, elemental ward for Clive. Auto reload, critical hit, luck boost, counterattack. That's pretty much it. Unfortunately, we're one level short of being able to get power cancel, but normally I wouldn't have that anyway, so at least I don't think I would. I think it's normally on what Gallows has, right? I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah, that's good. And if he somehow gets low HP, then yeah, I'll get SOS power boost instead of, I don't know, counterattack and auto reload. Or elemental ward, or yeah, I don't know. I'd figure it out. What would I get rid of, actually? Probably elemental ward for the turn. Yeah, because they take the same, so. But that's never going to happen. But this guy will kill you. Well, no, this guy won't kill you, but what he'll do is he'll... We do have luck boost, right? Yeah. He'll, basically keep paralyzing you, and then eventually he'll use reset, which would be a problem. But let's just dual shot him. You could Virginia nuke him. I think I'm going to be able to kill him before that, though. I think you have up to turn... How many turns do you have? Yeah, up to turn 6 he will use it. So this is the first turn. He's only got 18,000 HP, so we should be able to take him out. Even without a critical. But I'm going to cast Weaken on the next turn. Because he's susceptible to it. Yeah, he's completely susceptible to it. Keep replaying. Nothing I really care about. Do I want you to even do anything? Not really. No, not really. Weaken Dark Element, just because. Maybe auto reload will trigger. If not, we can dual cast on the next turn. That'll work. Oh, we probably got him anyway. I think we got him. Yeah, even though that's called Tranquilizer, it paralyzes you. That's probably a mistranslation. That didn't kill him, huh? Alright, let's replay Gallows' casting a spell. Might as well throw a Dark Gem his way. Cast Dark Matter. He can reload. I probably should have actually had Clive go first so he could reload before he dies, but that's okay. The Dark Gem might even kill him. No. No, it didn't. There we go. This is actually take 2, by the way, because I was kind of lazy in the final battle and didn't switch my mediums enough to be really as effective as I could have been. For this one, we want to... Well, unfortunately, I have to reload, so let's go ahead and do that. But anyway, you'll see that he'll attack us and then expose his core. And that means he's susceptible to attacks. In this case, physical attacks. He's actually completely immune to magic, or he has 999 magic resistance. Gallows with Magnarize at 100 FP can actually hurt him, along with Arc Impulse from everybody at 100 FP. Assuming Gallows is casting it, but that's pretty inefficient. What you're supposed to do is use Replay and have Clive shoot them. Because what'll happen is, you'll see he's protected again, and he'll be protected immediately at the start of a round. He's only susceptible during a replayed round, which is kind of weird, but that's the way it is. So you got to replay anything it is you want to actually hurt him, assuming it's a physical attack. If it's not a physical attack, it won't do anything anyway. So unfortunately, the first attack won't do anything, but the second attack will. This goes for the Virginia Nuke as well. If you want it to work, you're going to have to replay it. You know, you'd have to replay Gatling, and then throw a full carrot on the same turn. Yeah, see, that was the distortion reducing the damage to 0 there. I'm surprised he managed to actually hit Gallows. Alright, we got him. He's only got 8,000 HP.